This weather report brought to you by Dulux. Worth doing, worth Dulux.
Here in Adelaide and around the world right now, there are so many issues developing by the day.
South Australians have been paying their respects.
7 News will always give you the complete story.
Rescuers have pulled out all the stops.
Adelaide's leading local news is 7 News. Time for more on the weather now. Amelia's at Myponga tonight and Mills conditions should ease back tonight.
That's right, Jane. It has been quite a windy 24 hours in the wake of the weekend's change. Not only has it been quite windy, well, it's also been quite wet this month. 90 millimetres, more than 90 millimetres in the West Terrace gauge, making it Adelaide's wettest November since 1992. It's a balancing act for SA Water, making releases from full reservoirs recently and directing it to others to help keep all this water in the network. Now, the wet and windy conditions have done a pretty good job at keeping the temperature down today too. We stayed below 17 degrees in the city. Right now it's 14 degrees. We did see gusty showers sweep across the south of the state today, although the wind really hampered any decent rainfall totals. Freeling picked up almost 4 millimetres today, while Cape Willoughby had a gust to 90 k's an hour. We've got an approaching high pressure system that's fuelling today's cold onshore winds. They're keeping the temperature down by as much as 12 degrees below average in some parts. That'll change soon though. Once that high drifts over Victoria, it'll begin to send warmer northerly winds our way later in the week. Perth is already experiencing some of that warmth, up to 33 degrees there tomorrow. A couple of showers remaining over Melbourne and Hobart. Back home, it's looking fine across our far north, but there is still the chance of a shower further south. Any wet weather should then contract to southern coast later on. Up to 23 degrees in Woomera and in Port Augusta tomorrow, a grey 19 for Port Lincoln. Up to 16 degrees in Clare, 19's the top for Kadina. 15 for Nuriutpa. A couple of showers for Victor Harbour and Mount Gambier, both up to 17 degrees tomorrow, and 21's the forecast top for Renmark. Tonight, sheep farmers in the lower southeast are warned of tomorrow's cold and sometimes wet conditions, and strong winds will continue up the coast there too. In the city, down to 11 overnight, 18's the top. It'll be another grey day, so you can't rule out a shower. On metro waters, west to southwesterly winds to 20 knots with seas up to 1.5 metres. Looking ahead, we're going for a top of 20 degrees on Wednesday, up to 26 Thursday, served with some very welcome sunshine, 32 Friday, before those showers return over the weekend. Now, before I go, let's take a look at tonight's ray of sunshine. It's estimated there are only 1,000 of the critically endangered plains wanderers left in the wild, but these 8 little chicks have given the population a little boost after they were born at Werribee Zoo in Victoria. They come in at just 4 to 5 grams each and have been staying safe from the unseasonably cold weather by hiding underneath Dad's cosy feathers. The cutest little things. And Jane, I've just read over my shoulder here that Myponga Reservoir actually opened in 1962, so a bit of an anniversary there. And back then, they received 30 inches of rainfall annually. There you go.
Wow, that's interesting. And those 8 little chicks, that's not a very big daddy to hide in all under the feathers there. Let's hope they stay warm and well. That's all the news for now. I'll have updates later. Good night.